to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Right now, listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 500 likes, right? Y'all definitely push the videos to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate that daily 9 a.m. upload. And you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, my nephews and nieces, we're gonna talk about the best rare build, center build that you can have in the stage. And I'm telling you right now, this BALLHAWK build right here is by far the best rare build you can get as a popper, okay? Now, I can even go as far as to say that this could be 100% comp and competitive. I mean, to play this build in the stage is something that's truly special because it's a rare build, and a lot of people just don't see this, okay? Now, I am a 98 overall, and to keep it a stack, it's extremely hard when you're playing with, you know, ISO guards like LaMonster and them, to be able to maintain a 99 overall, correct? I mean, it's just very hard when you're not the primary scorer. Like 2K basically has made it centralized on scoring. Offense is what's really gonna get you the 99.9 that you need. So I'm basically got used to being a 98 overall. And when you look here, as you can tell, I'm 6'7", 184 pounds, all right? Now, the build will be in the description. If you wanna know how to make this build, the link will be in the description to make it. But this is what I have right here, okay? A 78 driving dunk, an 85 standing dunk. I am a power forward BALLHAWK, so I do get the big man contact dunks. I have a 78 mid-range and a 75 three ball. Now, when you have floor general on your team, now remember now, at 99, it's a 76, but you basically only gonna maintain a 98. Now, not unless you play my career after you have a, like, you know, 4 or 5 hours in the stage, you're not gonna be a 99.9 anymore, right? So if you're able to do that, that's great. Me, I don't do to my career. I just go straight until when I load into the game, I just go straight in here and play. So a 75 is what I'm used to. Now, as you can see in the gameplay, LaMonster is who I'm running with. LaMonster has floor general Hall of Fame, so that gives me a +4. So I have a 79 three ball plus his Hall of Fame dimer. Okay, so that's what I'm working with. And then of course, you know, I'm gonna have my catch and shoot and all my other badges to go along with it. I'll show you real quick. Now, this, as you see right here, my perimeter defense is 76. My lateral quickness is a ridiculous 86. And what you're gonna find out is what LaMonster and I did when we're running with, we're basically 2 lockdowns. He has a 2-way slashing playmaker, right? I have a BALLHAWK. So we're 2 lockdowns in this thing. Now I have an 88 steal and 82 defensive rebound. I have no dribbling whatsoever or passing, so I gotta be very careful about how I pass the ball because it will allow your player to go out of bounds. You gotta be very smart and be very aware of that. But again, a 90 close shot, this is a little bit different than what other people have done because you see here, I have 9 finishing badges, 15 shooting, 1 playmaking, and I have 21 defensive. Let's just start with the defensive. So this is what I'm working with on defensive. Even though I am a center, I have clamps on Hall of Fame. When you play twos a lot, you're gonna do a lot of switching. So for me, I have an 86 perimeter defense along with Hall of Fame clamps. This is what's the game changer. I see I got box out because, of course, when you're going to get these paint beasts and glass clean finishers, you do need to have the Hall of Fame box out. The Intimidator, the Rim Protector, and the Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame. And then I have Chase Down just for the animations. Obviously, I play with ISO players, so I do not have Brick Wall. Thank God I don't need that, okay? And then, of course, here I just have Bell out. And then on my shooting, look at the badges I have. I have Catch and Shoot, Hot Zone Hunter, and Range Extender, and then I need to have Flexible Release. Obviously, I need Flexible Release because I am not a high 3-ball shooter. But as most spot ups know, your teammate is going to depend on you to make sure you can do that, or unless the defender is not going to guard you and just stay in the paint and then make it hard for your ISO player, okay? So, and then here, this is another thing. I have contact finisher, of course, you know, and when you're in the stage, getting high show time, the quicker you can get takeover for your teammate, the better. I have putback balls just for the dunk animations and then consistent finisher. This is all I have, right? So now what we're gonna do is this, my nephews and nieces. I'm about to head to the stage. Lamont is gonna be in there with me. We about to rock it out real quick. I'm probably get one gameplay. I know a lot of y'all don't like to get long-winded with it, but I just want y'all to see exactly how this build performs and how fun it is to run with a rare build in the stage. So sit back, relax, grab a big bag of popcorn and your favorite old head Uncle Demi. I'll be back in about 3 seconds. All right, my nephews and nieces. So before we go any further in the video, unfortunately, my audio was not captured. I don't know how that error occurred, but I'm gonna have to do the voiceover. So it is what it is. We're just gonna have to rock with what we got. LaMonsta is going to be on, obviously, the two-way slash and playmaker that just scored right there in the twos. And again, me, I'm going to be in the corner with the BALLHAWK. So Mont being on the two-way slash and playmaker, myself being on the BALLHAWK, this is by far one of the rarest lineups you will ever see in the stage. And it's basically back to the 2K20 days. These are basically 2 lockdowns that is on the court, right? So keep that in mind. We're basically 2 lockdowns, but what makes this lineup so toxic is because we're 2 lockdowns, but on the other end, we have low 3 ball, right? Mont is not a high 3-point shooter. I am not a high 3-point shooter. Actually, Mont is like a 67 3-ball. We know how badly nerfed the two-way slash and playmaker was. So obviously, what our advantage is the defense, but our disadvantage is the offense. So it has to be a lot of IQ, a lot of trust, and we really cooked up in here, man. So as you see Mont doing his signature size up, right, spin back, and then a nasty pull up. He misses it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, man, and as I get the rebound, that is one of the benefits of being a two-way slash and playmaker. You can literally still hit in the mid-range, and that's what Mont does. So instead of doing his signature spin back to the 3-point line, he does his signature spin back to the mid-range and hits these 2. So it's basically death by a million cuts, right? So we're not, as you see right here, he does it again, right? So, and he hits it. So this is how you're able to get away with not having a high 3-ball. So that's IQ there. So make sure you pay attention to that, right? So all my nephews and nieces that have a non-shooting build, that is a method that you can utilize, right? So make sure you keep that in mind. Now, as you see right here, Mont passes out, and this is where I get my first shot, right? My first shot that I hit in the corner, and I greened it, all right? And again, you got to be critical when it comes down to these situations. You have to be able to hit your shots. And fortunately, I was able to knock it down, right? Now, you see right here, the other guy, he quit out, but I was like, man, bunk that, man. We're going to still play this because obviously, I think at this point in time, we was on like a 12 game. So we was on a 12-game streak. So, you know, we got to finish that out, right? But this, what makes it so fun is that, again, like some of the moves that happened within this gameplay that I think that really shows how valuable a build like this can be. Because the big thing is here, as you see, he tried to take it to the basket because of shot clock, is that I have sharp take. So with me having sharp takeover, that means that I'm immediately a dangerous spot up once I can get takeover. Now, I'll be honest with you. As you know, since I am a spot up, do I get takeover a lot? No. But the times that I do get it, I gotta show you. In this game, I actually got it. So of course, you know, I gotta show y'all, right? So now we do have the AI against us. And again, like I said, man, who cares? This AI right here, what they're trying to do, I don't know what they were trying to do, man. Who knows what they were trying to do, man? But as you see right here, I had the opportunity to shoot it, but he baited me because I thought he was gonna come and jump. And again, all this is all IQ. You can't just sit there and do that. But check this out. I hit this shot right here, and just check out what Mont said.
You looking like a stretch big over there, and you got takeover. Oh yeah, this your game right here. This your game right here, Demi. Can you give me 2 more? I mean, he disrespecting you. Hold on.
So as you can tell, you know what I'm saying, we was on that same type page. It was like, okay, yo, man, I'm actually kind of hot right now. So I was like, yo, bet, let me see if I can launch it from there. So now, as you, like I said, even though it's out there, right now I have an 85 3-ball plus his floor general. So that means I have an 89 3-ball right now. So I'm able to actually shoot that at a pretty high rate. So even though I missed it because, like I said, man, my man with the aviator hat does not want me to be great, but at the same token, I'm able to hit that, right? So like I said, when me having sharp take, it's a whole different level of toxicity. All right, is that a word? Toxicity, all right? AI player cooking up, who cares, man? Like, at this point in time, unfortunately, like I said, you don't have the audio of Mont and I talking, but I was just amped, yo, because I was like, yo, like, I'm really over here, like, locking, clamping, and shooting this thing like it ain't nothing. But what's about to, check this out. I want y'all to see what happens right here, man. Now check this out right here, y'all, all right? So I get the ball, I got takeover, I'm gonna ISO up, and watch what I do here, yo, and then watch Mont's response, yo. This is pretty crazy, yo. Check this out.
He knew you got a shot. Go ahead, cook him, Demi. Go ahead, cook him, Demi. Oh my God! Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Demi.
So as you can tell, man, you know, Yeah, it was pretty toxic, right? It was a pretty toxic shot. Now, mine gets to her, gets it steal. He plays in the lane. He gets that steal. He tries to pose it for a 3. Now, don't get twisted. Mine, literally, I would say, like, mine probably hits like 30%, maybe a little bit higher. So I'll probably say, no, I won't say 30. I'll probably say like 40%. So of the 3-point shots that he shoots. So that's, for 2K standards, that's pretty dang on good. Right here, I missed a spot up shot right here, man. Because then again, like, I want y'all to see that. Listen, you don't hit every single shot with such a low 3 ball. But what makes this okay to miss a lot of shots is because you're able to continuously get the ball back because you are basically 2 lockdowns, right? You're 2 lockdowns. A play shot and a glass cleaner finisher has nothing on us, man. But that's pretty much the video. Mine's about to get this little dunk as he cut to the basket. But if you want more gameplay like this, let me know in the comment section. But other than that, man, your favorite old head, baby. I'm out.
Low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop out the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on that corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go help.